They say there's two great days in a person's life. The day that you were born and the day that you find out why. None of you are accidents, right? You all have a purpose. The Creator created you with the purpose. You got to find out what that is. And when you find out what that is, you got to go for it. Because many of us make decisions and say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a football player, basketball player, whatever. Right? But I know some rappers who don't even know pronouns. Right? You want to be a rapper, but you're not doing good in English class. You don't know what an adjective is. You don't know what a verb is. You don't know what a simile is. You don't know what a metaphor is. How you going to be a rapper if you don't know these things? Right? Just because you make a decision doesn't mean you're going to do what you say you're going to do. Right? So me, I played basketball. Grew up in a Fisher, right? Fisher Projects. Went to Fisher Elementary School. Went to Carr. Went on Louisiana State University, LSU. Now I'm at University of Texas getting my PhD. But when I was in elementary school at Fisher, I started playing basketball. And I played basketball all through high school. Right? And in 9th grade, I was one of the best freshmen in the whole city. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? The all-star teams, the little medals and all that kind of stuff, I got them. Right? That summer, of my 9th grade year, going into my 9th grade year, I met two people. I met Chris Duhorn. Anybody know him? Chris Duhorn. He plays football. He plays basketball for Orlando Magic now. He's in the NBA. I met another cat named Brandon Spann. Right? People don't know Brandon Spann, but he played for Tulane. He played basketball for Tulane. In that year, I was better than them cats. I was nicer than them. I was a point guard, but I was nicer than them at that time. Right? But 2 years later, I met them again. Right? Met them at a basketball camp. Those cats were averaging 25 points a game. I was averaging 10. I said, man, I was better than them cats in 9th grade. What's going on now? So I said, Chris, man, what you been doing? You're nice now. He said, man, I play every day. Right? The coach gave me a key to the gym. So when it's hot outside, I'm playing. When it's cold outside, I'm playing. When it's raining outside, I'm playing. When I don't feel like playing, I'm still playing. I'm practicing my game. Getting my jump shot up. Same thing with Brandon Spann. I said, man, what's going on? He said, yo, I got a key to the gym. Brandon Spann went to Jesuit. All boys school across the river in Mid-City. I might go to school. Right? So, yo, he, in his 12th grade year, he was averaging 30. Chris Duhon was averaging 36. I'm not averaging as much as they're at. Why? Because I made a decision to do something, but I didn't do the daily steps to get to where I was trying to go. The secret of success lies in your daily agenda. For me, when I wasn't practicing at my school, if we didn't have practice, I was on the phone with my girl. If we didn't have practice, I was playing my video games. You know what I'm saying? When we didn't have practice, I'm thinking about going to the party or the dance that they're going to have next week. I wanted to get as far away from the gym as possible. When these other cats, they were in the gym every day. They wasn't just interested in it as I was. I was interested. They were committed. So they were committed to doing the things that they had to do every day in and day out. You say you want to be a basketball player, but you don't practice. Somebody, what you want to be? Football player. When's the last time you practiced playing football? Right? You said, I don't know. They said the biggest gap between people who are successful and the people who are average is the people who say, I don't have enough time. I know a whole bunch of people say, man, I want to lose some weight. I want to learn this. I want to go back to school. I want to do whatever, right? But then they say, I don't have enough time. You make time for what you want to make time for. Am I right or wrong? When you want to play that video game, you got time for that, right? When you want to do your homework, you ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time. Go teach. I didn't have no time to do the homework last night. I was watching the ball game, right? I was watching Derrick Rose go hard on somebody, right? You make time for what you want to make time for. Even in a relationship, don't ever let a girl or a boy tell you, oh, I haven't had time to call you. No, you must not be interested in me anymore. Because if you like me, you're going to call me. Am I right or wrong? Right. Right? Yo, once you make that decision, once you begin to do what you have to do daily to make that happen, to make your dream happen, to live your purpose and live your passion, it ain't going to be easy. Right? It ain't going to be easy. Understand this. Life is hard. Say it with me. Life is hard.
Life is hard.
Life is a lot easier now, right? Once you understand life is hard, you don't go into life with a false expectation that everything is going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. The English class ain't going to be easy. If it is easy, you ain't learning that much. There was a cat he went skiing for the first time. He was an amateur on it, right? So he skied for about an hour. He came back to the ski instructor. He said, look, I got this. I haven't fallen once. I haven't failed once. right? The instructor said, well, go and try a tougher mountain. Because if you're not falling, then you're not learning. How you gonna go ski for the first time and you never fall? Right? Thinking, well, it's easy. Who cares if it's easy? You gotta go do something that's gonna make you fall. But what's gonna happen when it is hard? Are you gonna try or are you gonna cry? Cry. You gotta try. So many of us cry. Crying is not just about tears coming out of your eyes. You can be crying when you say, man, I don't know what to do with you. And all that kind of stuff. That's eat liver and all that kind of stuff. Because you don't want to try. You gotta try. Right? If you want to achieve your dreams, you gotta try.
What made you want to be a teacher?
What made you want to be a teacher? I wanted to touch the lives in the future. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to water the seeds of those great trees that you will be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you see who you could be. Right?